challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go, UC.
Come on, quick, bro.
Now to my guys in the group. Take it away. To the air, it's Jordan. Got it in the middle, it's Royer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still holding ground to cover, pick up the first. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And the Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Rucker. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off the defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
It starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab along the side.
No, no.
And they get enough for the first down.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
We gotta go, but we gotta get scored.
Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes.
We better go, but we scored.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense.
But you know me, I don't talk smack.
Offenses throughout the season struggle with
That's
rhythm
the
and
younger
execution
guy.
early in games. Not a
That's
problem for this
too old for
offense
that.
here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard
They took what away?
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Yeah. Come on, quit, man. I don't care about your little 99 players. I'm just trying to get on to the next.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Jersey dirty.
So now it's second and long.
Thunderdome or the Thunderdome.
Scanning the field, it's Locker. He's going to run it. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Okay, good hit, good hit.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the
I
back
ain't
of
no
their
hater.
head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket. And
I
at
ain't
that
no
point, the
hater.
decision was pretty
Johnny,
easy.
can you turn that light off on? Why they come here and leave these lights on?
Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Scary ass. Because they be scary. That's why you be going, you do it too. You go downstairs and be leaving my lights on, acting like you need lights just to go downstairs.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback,
Them
nice
boys.
job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Shows him the stiff arm. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And the Bearcats have their offense in high gear.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another one.
Rush coming in.
Set them boys.
29. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it.
Hey, Johnny, open it up.
Makes the catch. It's Hardy. They make the stop, but not
Hold
before
on. He on his way.
They need to move the sticks. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
Thank you.
Sends it back in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The screen, he's got wheels. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks.
Oh.
Nice job of understanding that situation.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Defense.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Defense.